This year's student elections was hopefully the start of a new dawn in student engagement for Cal Poly Pomona. Almost 3 times the number of students that voted in the 2018 election voted in this year's election, mirroring trends we are seeing about higher voter turnout in national politics. It was clearly evident that many more students were engaged in ASI elections this time around. Signs to vote for certain candidates or college senators littered the campus, and ASI itself was very active in reminding students both online and in person to get out and vote. This year's winning candidates already had well-established collegiate political careers heading into this year's elections. Pasindu Senaratne was the ASI vice president and will now take over the presidential reins next year. His running mate, Hunter, is the current senator pro-tempore and will be vice president next year.
As Cal Poly Pomona's election chair, I am so happy with the results and how many people were running this year. I am really happy with the amount of people who came out and voted. Thank you so much for a wonderful experience, Cal Poly Pomona.
4 different tickets ran, each with different visions about how to improve student life on campus. For Senaratne and Hunter, there are multiple goals. The first is to make ASI more accessible to students by shifting the focus from expecting the student body to come to ASI reaching out to the student body. Another is addressing basic needs like parking, food insecurity, and student civic engagement. And lastly, they want to advocate for underrepresented voices within the campus community. Both were overjoyed with their success and excited to start working with students to achieve their policy goals.
So emotions-wise, there aren't emotions to describe it. I think Rachel and I have been waiting 3 years for this point. It was up until now we were saying we're invested in this, but we never got emotionally invested. And then near the end we started to realize we're emotionally invested because we've read just about every single document. We've made all the connections up till now over the past 3 years, and it would have really sucked if we didn't get to use all of that experience and knowledge because we've seen the past administrations and we know what we want to do. So it was really just I have nothing to describe it at this point, and we have such a structured plan.
Yeah,
so.
I think one of the things, I kind of said it again and again during my speech or whatever, is that I'm inspired by everybody I talk to and everybody who really pushed us forward, and then I'm humbled by that support and how it came through, and just the fact that we talked to so many individual students about what they want to see on this campus, and now we can follow through with those plans, and that's so amazing. We're very excited.
For Senaratne and Hunter, the work begins now. They will spend the rest of the year and into the summer filling their cabinet positions as they prepare for the 2019-2020 academic year.
And last but not least, your new president and vice president tickets. Winners are Pasindu. Thank you so much. Can we round of applause for all of the candidates?